Hello, ISIS. Yeah, so I wanted to first talk about business. So yeah, it's basically a donation-based business I run here. So you pay what you can afford, and you pay what you feel is appropriate, suitable. So that being said, this is my latest thoughts. Okay, so the feminine, and this conception of gender duality, is primarily concerned with death. And it all resolves, don't worry. And death is isolation, union, and happiness, surmised in the three statements. So isolation means I die to you. Union is just plain it dies. Happiness is we die for one another. Whereas the masculine's primarily concerned with life, with creation, fertility, and ascension. Well, I imagine fertility is gender neutral, but at least with creation and ascension, surmised by the statements: creation, I am, and ascension, simply it ascends. So then I came to these kind of core duality, this primary duality, after having watched Siva Baba, living guru, whose shrine, I should say, as opposed to image, was in a taxi driver's car in Bombay. Who was, he was my man. He waited for me, every morning and showed me whatever I wanted to see. So why does it choose? It's a fundamentally masculine question. Why does it not choose? That's a fundamentally feminine question. So you ponder that one for a while, at least I did. And it's symbolic. I mean, you can't even listen, there's no word for it yet, so I'll just show it to you. But it's basically that. That little thing right there. People call it the Tao, right? But it's really like two universes colliding and then creating something that's not a universe, that's the combination of the yin and the yang. It's, well, the Tao, and it turns. And oddly enough, Latin for turn is, well, if you take it turns and you translate it first into Latin and then back into English using Babelfish, then you get involvement. Clinton. But the Tao is, a little more than suggestion, than the power of suggestion. Because as that other guy in the video was explaining, when you have quarks popping in and out of existence in apparently random fashion, first thing you tell those quarks to do, they do. If you say spin, or it turns, or involvement, then they do that. But if you say chaos, they do that. And if you say love, then they do that. Whatever you say happens. But involvement's beautiful. It's like where I go to first, right? That's where It's purpose. It's my purpose. What's your purpose?